Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the summertime program. This is the fifth week of our program, and today we're going to work with you to practice the things you've learned this week. So, tell me, please, how are you today? You can send something about your today's mood. For example, that you're fine today, or you're not so good today, or maybe you're literally perfect. So just share your mood. I'd like to see that, and I hope that all of you are doing very well. And we can start. Here it is. Here is webinar number 5. As I've told you before, and this week you have learned will versus going to, and also the words about nature. But before we start, let's watch the video. This video will be about the structures simple future would be going to. So you need to check if you understand this material, and also you need to think how many answers you can get correct. And one extra task for you guys, you need to say what animal you can see at the end of the video. So let's start watching. Try to be very attentive and very active.
ESL Library. Simple future with be going to. What are verb tenses? Verb tenses show the time that an action takes place. The simple future is a verb tense. We use the simple future tense for actions that will happen at a future time. There are 3 ways to express the simple future tense in English. We use will and a base verb to decide on a future action at that moment. For example, I will do my homework tomorrow. We use be going to and a base verb to talk about existing future plans. For example, I'm going to clean my house next weekend. We also use be and an ing verb to talk about existing future plans. For example, I am taking my dog for a walk after class. The simple future with be going to is very common, especially in spoken English. It is followed by a base verb. The be verb changes forms depending on the subject. I am going to buy a new car next year. She is going to take her dog to the vet in 3 days. The students are going to graduate 2 weeks from now. A contraction is a shorter form of a word. When we use be going to, we can contract the be verb. The contraction for am is m. The contraction for are is The contraction for is z. We can contract the be verb with subject pronouns. We sometimes contract the be verb with singular subject nouns, but not with plural nouns. He's going to take piano lessons next month. We're going to order pizza for dinner. The student's going to watch TV tonight. Look at the picture and say or write a simple future sentence with be going to. Use the contracted form. For example, you're going to graduate in 3 days. Now you try. Thanks for watching.
Well, that's it with this video. So guys, how many correct answers you've got? You can comment in the chat. I hope that everybody got everything correct. But if no, don't worry, don't be sad. You're just learning, and that's totally fine if you do have mistakes. And let's write in the chat what animal you could see at the end of the video. So please just write there what animal you could see at the end of the video. So guys, do you know? You've got all correct. Okay, pretty fine. What about the animal? Cool. Yes, that was a bear. Very nice. Nice work, guys. Yeah, there was a dog, but final animal, it was a bear. All right, it's time for us to move to the grammar and talk about the grammar in detail. So as I've told you before, this week you have learned the word will versus be going to. As you can see, these two forms are both used to talk about the future, but they are different and we use them in different situations. And today we're going to dive deeper into these situations, and you're going to see when you can use will and also when you can use be going to. So let's start with will and when we can use it. So the first situation that you can see here, we haven't made a decision yet, or we make a prediction. So what does it mean? It means that you're talking to a person. Imagine that you have a conversation with this person at the moment. And then you're just saying something like, I think in 50 years, people won't drive cars. Robots will drive cars. Well, can you say for sure that it's going to be true? Not really. This is your prediction. And if you just predict something, you cannot say for sure, you use will. Or the next situation, we haven't made a decision yet. Imagine that you met your friend somewhere on the street, and you didn't know that you wanted to meet this person after that. And you are talking to the person and you're realizing that you really want to meet this person, and you're like, okay, um, we will meet next week. That's your decision at the moment of speaking, so you can use the word will here. The next situation, will, when we make offers or suggestions. What does it mean here? Offers or suggestions. It's when you promise another person to do something for him or her. So, like, you can see that this person has a really heavy bag, and you understand that it's hard for the person to carry that bag, and you're like, I'll carry your bag for you, so it's okay for me, and I know that it's not okay for you, so I suggest you, I offer you, why not? So that is when we use will. Then number 3, we make a decision at the time of speaking, for example, a promise. And number 4, we talk about events that are certain to happen in the future. Yeah, about aliens and so on. Okay, let's have a look at be going to here. We expect something to happen, or there is an evidence in the present. So, what does it mean? Evidence in the present. You are somewhere outside, and everything was okay, the weather was super fine, and then you're looking at the sky and you can see really big black clouds, and this is an evidence for you that it can rain. That's why, based on that evidence, you expect something to happen, and you can say like, wow, it's going to rain, because you can see that. Or we have already made arrangements to do something in the future. So these are the plans that you use, that you want to have in the future. What can it be? I'm going to go to Italy next summer. Okay, you have this intention, you want to go to Italy, you know when it can happen, but you're not super sure that this can be. Yeah, you have a plan and you just plan this for the future. So that's why you use be going to in this case. And now it's time for us to look closer at the forms of will and be going to. As usual, we're talking about affirmative, negative, and interrogative or question form, or in other words, positive, negative, and questions. So let's start with will and positive sentences or affirmative sentences. You use the word will everywhere. It doesn't matter what pronoun or noun you've got, you always have the word will. I will pay, you will pay, he will pay, and so on. And here you can use a contraction. You can see this apostrophe and double L, like I'll pay, you'll pay, and so on. So this is how we use the affirmative form. Now let's have a look at the negative form. For negative with will, you just simply need to add the word not. For example, I will not pay. Or if you want to have a short form, you can use will plus not. In this case, it's want. I will not pay or I won't pay. Kind of not really difficult. And the question form is just as with all forms, all tenses, when you need to put the verb to the first place. So the word will goes to the first place, and it's something like, will you pay? Will he pay? And so on and so forth. We have one more option. These are answers. So answers to the questions if we want to say yes or no. In this case, you just add yes or no. Then you have the subject, I, you, we, he, she, it, and so on. Just anything you need. And after that, you need to use the word will. It's important to have it everywhere. But if you have the answer no, you need to add not. No, I will not. Or no, I won't. No, I will not. No, I won't. Okay, that is how we form will in all these forms. And now let's move to be going to. And let's start with the positive or affirmative sentence. Here you need to remember that you have subject at first, and this is everywhere. This is obvious. You know about this because you use this stuff all the time. But if you have be going to, you need to be really attentive with the word be because it is going to change according to the word that you had before. So it depends on your subject. So what does it mean? If you have the word I, you say I am going to or I'm going to. If you have the words we, you, and they, you use are. We are going to, you are going to, they are going to, and so on. But if you have the subject that is he, she, or it, you need to the word is. She is going to, he is going to, it is going to, and so on. So you need to be attentive with this one and don't forget about contractions such as he's going to, she's going to, and so on. That was affirmative sentence. What about negative sentences? He is not going to pay. What do we have here? Everything's the same, but you just need to add the word not here. So it's not so difficult. Just try to remember this. Adding not everywhere. He is not going to, I am not going to, we are not going to, and so on. And of course, don't forget about contractions. If you can use the short form, then use it. Just go ahead and use it. He isn't going to pay, I'm not going to pay, they aren't going to pay, and so on and so forth. And finally, we've got the question form. And here you need to put the word am, is, or are, our be form, to the first place. Is he going to? Is she going to? Is it going to? Am I going to? Are you going to? Are they going to? Are we going to? You see, that's kind of easy. Just remember that be goes to the first place. And answers, they will be the same with yes or no, but instead of will, you need to use the to be form. Am, is, or are. Yes, he is. Yes, I am. Yes, we are, and so on. And for the negative answer, you need to add not. No, he is not, or no, he isn't. Everything the same. And just to sum up the stuff, here is more information about the meaning of will and be going to. So predictions for will, we think something will happen. He will love your present. Well, you don't know if he will, but you have a prediction, so you use will here. They won't win their next match, but maybe they will. How do you know? Maybe they will. Maybe they will be winners and they will have a perfect life after that. And you cannot know for sure because future is somewhere far away and you're not there yet. And also decisions, instant decisions. Here is the dialogue. We don't have milk. Don't worry, I'll buy some milk after work. So, what does it mean? We don't have milk. We're discussing something, and then the person is like, okay, we don't have milk. So, I have a decision just right now to buy some milk, and this is my instant decision. So, it's not my plan that I had in my head for some time. It's just something that came to my head once. And meaning of be going to predictions, we see something will happen. Stop, we're going to crash. Yeah, if the speed limit is over, and you can see that something is not okay. Or look at those clouds, it's going to rain. Yeah, you can see that these clouds are really heavy. Something is not okay with the clouds, so you can say it's going to rain. And also decisions as intentions and plans. I'm going to have a drink after work. That's your plan. You had something in your head, maybe even before work or at work, and you're like, that's my plan. I'm going to have a drink after work. Or we're going to get married soon. Maybe we haven't chosen the date yet. Maybe we haven't chosen the dress yet, or whatever people need for their wedding. But we're still have this plan. We are going to get married soon. So it's just like going to in this case. So that's it, guys. You can just quickly look at these will and be going to forms and how we can use them. So don't forget not only about the forms, but also how we can use this and what we can do with these future forms. Okay, so yeah, sorry, I just accidentally closed our slides. So here it is. You can have a look at this one more time, and then we can move on. And it's time for us just to practice a little bit. So here is grammar professional's task, and in this task we need to read mini dialects or mini sentences and choose the correct form, will or be going to, and then open the words in brackets. So let's do number one together, and after that it's your turn, guys, to write your comments with correct answers. So I'm gonna read number one first. Sally, there's no milk left. Betty, oh, I, mhm, some from the shop. And the word get. So, guys, you need to have this word get. It's very important to use this one. And you also need to use will or be going to. And I can see your first answer from there. Kosta is writing number one, will get. But Veronica is writing, I'm going to get some from the shop. So, guys, here you need to think. Let's talk about this one together. So, you need to think, is it the plan for this person? Uh, did Betty know that there was no milk? Or maybe Sally just told her that there is no milk in the fridge, and she was like, okay, at this moment of um, speaking, have I can make a decision and I can go and buy some milk in the shop. So guys, here in this case, it's the decision at the moment of speaking. You didn't know before about this. You're like, oh, you're surprised. So it's better to use, oh, I'll get some from the shop. Let's read number 2 and write in the comments, please, what you think we can have here. Mom, I told you to tidy up your room. Son, sorry, Mom, I forgot. I ate after lunch. And the word do here. So you're writing, I am going to do, I'm going to do, I'm going to do. Okay, so you think it's the plan, or what do you think? So you think it's the plan about the future, or what? So, but you need to remember that this guy, he forgot about cleaning his room, and then his mom was like, I told you to tidy up your room, and he was like, oh, sorry, Mom, I forgot about this. But definitely after lunch, do you still think it's going to? You can think and write in the chat there. So now we're moving to number 3. You're just writing your ideas, what you think can be true, and then we're going to check it together. Then number 3, why don't we meet for coffee on Friday morning? Willie, sorry, I can't. The doctor then. So guys, please don't forget to write the number. I want you to write the number 2 or number 3 or number 4, so then I can understand that you use this or that form in this case, because sometimes it's not really clear what you want to have. Your idea, I'm going to see. Okay, I understand. I'm gonna check it later. Number 4, tomorrow, a bright and sunny day everywhere in Greece except in Athens, said the weather woman. And the word be there. So what do you think about this one? Right, please, number 4 and your answer, okay? So just your answer there. Okay, then, so you think this is will, yeah? Will be. Okay, I understand. Thank you. Number 5. Look at that big black cloud. It rain. So what do you think we can have in this one? Just write your comments in the chat. Okay, you think that we can use is going to, right? Okay, then. I accept that. We're going to check it a little bit later. Then number 5, look at the big black cloud and it, I have already read this one. Number 6, Sally, what are your plans for the weekend? Brad Pitt phoned, we on a picnic, and the word go. So what can you say about this one? Okay. Going to or will. Okay, you have so many different options actually here. I'm going to show you everything and then I'll explain everything to you. Number 7, in the future, people bigger heads and the word have. Okay, then. And your answers, please. Will. Will going. What does it mean? Will going, guys. We need will or going to, not will going. You need to pick one option. Then, number 8. That glass is too near the edge. It and fall. So write what you think we can have in number 8. You think it's will fall. Okay, understand. Number 9, next month I a DVD player and buy. So what about this one? Going to. Okay. Number 10. Oh no, I and sneeze. I can see different, really different options here. Some of you think it's going to, some of you think it's will. I definitely need to explain everything to you here. And number 11, Fanny, I can't open this jar. Leslie, give it to me. I eat. And the word do. Okay, then. Will again. Or what do you think? Okay, I understand. Let it be. And now it's time to see the correct answers. I haven't told you really if you were right or wrong, because now I want to explain everything to you, why you have this or that option. So there is no milk left. Oh, I'll get some from the shop. In this case, this is the decision made at the moment of speaking. This person didn't know that there was no milk, and that's why for this instant decision, the person uses will get. Number 2, Mom, I told you to tidy up your room. Son, sorry, Mom, I forgot. I'll do it after lunch. Here, um, we use I'll do because the son forgot about this, and this is his promise to his mom, because maybe he doesn't want to upset her or just to do something bad to her, so just like this way. Okay, then number 3, Sally, why don't we meet for coffee on Friday morning? Willie, sorry, I can't. I'm going to see the doctor then. So in this one, we use be going to. I'm going to see the doctor because this is our plan for Friday morning, and this person knows that he or he can't really go anywhere, can't meet for coffee because he already has some plans. Number 4, tomorrow will be a bright and sunny day everywhere in Greece except in Athens. This one is a prediction. You cannot say for sure if the weather will be uh, bright and sunny. That's just your prediction because you cannot see anything. It's tomorrow. It's not even today. You cannot even look at the sky and you cannot say what you can expect. Number 5, look at that big black cloud. It's going to rain. In this one, it's going to rain because you can see the big black cloud. So that is an evidence for your rain. Number 6, Sally, what are your plans for the weekend? Betty Brad Pitt phoned. We are going to go on a picnic. So for this one, we use are going to go because this is the plan for the weekend. Number 7, in the future, people will have bigger heads. That's just your prediction. You cannot know what will be in the future because you're not in the future, you're in the present. Number 8, that glass is too near the edge, it's going to fall because you can see the evidence that it's going to fall because you can see the edge, you can see the glass, and it's like 1 second from falling. Number 9, next month I'm going to buy a DVD player. This is your plan, so go into here. Number 10, oh no, I'm going to sneeze. You can feel this. Yeah, you can like feel this in your nose that you are going to sneeze, and that's why it's the evidence. It's not like, maybe in 5 years I will sneeze. Of course, nobody knows that, but now you can feel that and you can say, I'm going to sneeze. Fanny, I can't open this jar. Leslie, give it to me. I'll do it. So for this one, you can use a will because this is the offer from Leslie to Fanny. And Leslie can do this for Fanny, and this is just a good thing, good offer from her. And one more thing, guys, that I want to say about your answers. I saw that you used will and going to together. Guys, we cannot do that. You cannot mix will and going to. You cannot say will be going to or will going to or will to or something like any words that you can mix. You cannot mix them. And please don't forget that be going to is changed to am going to, is going to, or are going to. So you cannot say like we be going to a picnic. Okay, that's that doesn't make sense. Or I be going to buy a DVD player. It doesn't make sense as well. You need to change I'm going to buy a DVD player or whatever you're going to buy. So it's time for grammar questions and answers, and I'm here for you. I know that this topic may seem a bit difficult, but I'm pretty sure that you can do this. You can do your best, and you are doing your best. So, guys, any questions about will go into this grammar? And as usual, if you don't have any questions, just send a minus or write a phrase, I don't have any questions. Okay, I can see the first minus that you don't have any questions. Okay, cool. But I'm gonna wait a little bit more because maybe other people do have questions. Okay, no questions. Cool. Then we can move on. And now it's time for us to be vocabulary professionals. And here we're going to play a bamboozle game with the pictures where you need to guess what you can see in these pictures. And for this one, you can win some points. And we can be winners and we can do our best. I'm pretty sure that we can. So here it is. Let me open this 16 questions as usual. And here we go. So I'm going to pick a random number. Let's start with 13, this mysterious number. And I'm clicking on it. So what is it? We've got a nature word. By the way, you can have two options here, and that's totally fine. They both will be correct, I guess. So what can you see here? Just write in the chat, please. And if you write the correct option, then we can win 15 points together. Horizon. Well, yeah, but except for horizon. See? Okay, let me check. That's good. See? Yeah, you can see the horizon there, but it's more about the water. So, yeah. Oh, what about this one? What is it? Guys, what is it? Just comment down below. Yeah, of course you can see the ocean or the sea around this, but the question is not about this mm, place. Not about the water, I mean, about the place. That's an island, okay. Yeah, that's true. I want to pick this one. What is it, guys? What is it? What can you say about this one? And yes, that's right. That's a wave. Very good. But maybe I was wrong. Let's check. That's a wave, sure. I want to pick number 10 here. What is it? You guys know that's a little bit more difficult than the previous words. I'm sure you can do this. This one, you think it's a cave. All right then. And that's true. Nice. What is it, guys? What is it? And of course, that was very easy. This is our planet Earth. Let me pick this one. I hope we don't lose points. Yes, we don't lose points. I'm so happy. What is it? What can you see here? Yes, this one. This is a bridge, you think, yeah? That's true. Very good. I'm gonna pick number 7. Some people say that it's a lucky number. What is it? Well, actually, I guess that we can name different things here. But what do you personally think we've got for this one? Okay, your ideas? Just comment down below. Sunset. Okay. Sunset. Everybody think sunset. Yes. Someone could say palm tree. Not like if it was this one, we lose 20 points here. Okay. What is it, guys? This one? So your ideas here, mountain. I can say the first idea, mountain. Okay, then what else? Hill. Okay, so let's see if it's a mountain or a hill. And that's a hill because mountains, they are taller. And this is a really small thing. Okay, let me pick this one. What is it? Do you know? Do you know this one? Okay, so these are, as you think, these are seashells. Let's check. That's true. We're winning this. Oh, we won 5 points. Okay, then not so much, but it is something. What is it in this picture? Okay, the word sun, you think. Well, that's true. Nice work. What is it? What do you guys think about this one? That's a green leaf, you think. Let me check. Okay, can I pick 6 for this time? No points, not lucky. Okay, then maybe this one. What is it? Yeah, what is it here? So for this one, you think it's a field. Yeah, field. And that's true. One more. What is it? What can you see in this picture, guys? And this is night, as you think, right? And yeah, I saw the comment about the moon as well. So that's... So how many points have we got? We got 180 points. That's a good result. So we win this world champions. Yeah, that's definitely about us. We are world champions, guys. So we're doing so good today. Okay, it's time to move on. And here is the next thing that we're doing today. Here it is. Here are some nature objects. You can see the words in the box. These are words: iceberg, island, desert, stones, snow, sun, oasis, earth, moon, stars, volcano, mountain, lightning, rain, river, waterfall, waves, sea, beach, cloud, grass, root, rose, flower, seed, tree, plant, garden, forest, and leaf. So I want you guys to write the number. You can see the numbers of the pictures, and just write the word that you can see in this picture. So you have 5 minutes for this. Let's complete this activity in 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure that you can write these 30 words in 5 minutes because you're really smart, guys. So let's start with number one. Maybe let's do this one together. So I would say that number one is a beach. Do you agree with me? So guys, you can just write the number and then write the word. So just don't write from 1 to 30 at a time. You can just simply write 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, and so on. So it's not necessary to write 30 words in one message. And by the way, if you write 30 words in one message, it's not so easy for me to read. Beach, wave. Okay, good. What else can you see there? Sea, sun, moon. Yeah. Any other objects? Earth, stars, river. Okay, then mountains. Okay, I agree with you. What about other words? So you have like 3 minutes to complete all words. '27 rain. Okay, then island. Okay, that's right. Number 9 island. Number 24 desert. Okay, so you're not writing in the correct order. Like, okay, let it be. 21 flower. Yes, that's right. 17. It's grass. Yes, but it's with A. Then 20 rose. 30 waterfall. Okay, cool. 10 volcano. Yeah, I agree with you. 16 leaf. Nice. 10 volcano. Oh, Costa Road 1 from 1 to 20. Okay, I see. Good. 11 stones. Nice. Guys, 1 minute to finish. And then we're going to see if our answers were, well, you can hear the answers from me. Okay, any other words that you can name? I'm pretty sure you can name everything, don't you? 12 seed. Okay, very good. Nice work, everybody. 22 snow and 23 iceberg. 13 plant. Yeah. Nice work, everybody. Okay, so I think we named everything. That's pretty cool. Okay, it's time for vocabulary questions and answers. So we discussed and played a little bit with the words about the nature. So now it's time for your questions, if you do have questions. And if you don't have any questions, then just write a minus or a phrase that you don't have any questions. So I'm waiting. I need to see if you don't have questions, then I need to see it to make sure that you don't have any questions. Okay, you're sending some minuses. That's cool. Nice work. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and now it's time for us to chat a little bit. So we've got 4 more minutes. No, not goodbye yet. We've got 4 more minutes just to chat a little bit. So there will be the will with some questions, and I'm gonna spin it, and I'm going to answer these questions about myself, and you need to write your answers about yourself, and I'm going to read your answers in um, out loud. Yeah, I'm gonna read them out loud, and we'll see what are what your plans are. So let's start with the first one. Oh my God. What will you eat for breakfast in 2060? Well, I hope that I'm gonna eat at least anything in 2060. Well, I think that I will eat healthy food because no matter if it's 2021, 2060, I still want to eat healthy food for breakfast. Maybe avocado toast or something, or just vegetables and meat. So, what about you guys? You can write your ideas. What will you eat for breakfast in 2060? I will eat frogs. Okay, but you can eat frogs even nowadays. People cook frogs. I will eat everything. Okay, I just like this one. Yeah, you can eat everything. Why not? What else, guys? Okay, the next question. Gonna spin the wheel one more time. What music are you going to listen in your free time? I think it's in my plan. So probably I'm going to listen to rock and indie music, just as usual. What about you guys? Oh, Irina is writing, I will eat a kangaroo. Oh my gosh. Do you think it's tasty? I will, Nazar, I think I will eat my fridge. Okay, you mean your fridge, not what's inside, but your fridge as a box, like a plastic box? Interesting. I will eat sushi, many sweets. Okay, cool. Now it's time to talk about the music. So, guys, just send in the chat what music are you going to listen to in your free time. So, I told you that I'm gonna listen to indie and rock music. Only Miyagi. Okay, I understand. I'm going to listen to Spanish music and Latino. Nice. I will listen to Indian with rock. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, cool. Well, let it be one more question because we don't have much time. English music or something funny. Okay, one more question and then we're finishing. Oh, that's a that's an interesting question. How will your house look like in the future? So as for me, I really do hope that I'm gonna have an apartment or maybe a house, not very big, maybe three rooms or something, except for a kitchen. I mean, just like bedrooms or living rooms. And it's gonna be very bright. I'm going to paint it in white. So it will look very bright and light, maybe in Scandinavian style or something. What about your house? How will your house look like in the future? So just share your ideas with us, guys. Okay, I will live on the beach. It will be a sand house. Okay, so it's gonna be very big. It's gonna be a very beautiful house with my own style inside. High tech white house. Oh, I like this one. Probably my house will look like this too. Okay, any other ideas, guys? I'll have not small but not big with two floors. Okay, I understand. That's good. Nice ideas, guys. Okay, cool. So it's literally time to move on. Yeah, we played this game a little bit. And now it's time for us to say goodbye. So it was really nice to hear your different ideas about your future plans or how you imagine your future life. And also, thank you for being active with grammar and vocabulary tasks. Wish you to have a nice week, everybody, and especially very nice weekend. See you on Friday and see you at the same time. Goodbye, everybody.